Hello boys, Dark Eye Richie here. Now, welcome back. I haven't probably uploaded in a while because a lot of stuff has been going on in my life. But anyway, new AIZAWA gameplay reveal. Huge showcase. They've been kind of like not talking about AIZAWA for a while. I think it's because he wasn't really confirmed, even though he was like in a bunch of magazines in Japan. It's a lot of stuff. Let's just go into his thing, which is I think they show his special action. It's oh, okay, it's like those red eyes. Now, the fact that his hair is still up, and then it goes away. Okay, so it's not that long. Count that, like, 5 seconds. Is that 4, 3, 2, 1? Yeah, 4 seconds. Now, here's the big thing about this. Game visual, okay, it doesn't really matter. It's only visuals and sounds are under development. Now, as you can see, he does like that weird thing where he puts his hand over his chest. His hair's up like it does in the anime. But what I'm worried about is that he doesn't move at all. And those guys, like, of course I understand, like, yeah, that's for you. He's pure utility. You know, that's pure utility. Your teammates are going to beat him up because what are they going to do? They only have 5 seconds. And 5 seconds is a lot of time to get beat up. All they can do is really just run around and, like, smack you with their normal jab. But the problem is you stand still, and I'm like 100% sure if they smack you, you're gonna get, you know, out of that thing. So I'm assuming that it has a pretty good range, so you can probably do it from like up in the building all the way down to the floor. It hits more than 2 people. Now I don't know if it hits like a giant spread of people, like this team and this team, or if it just hits this one team alone. And I don't know if it's based on line of sight. Can they go behind that wall and just I lose it, or can they like go behind that one? I still have it until my cooldown's over. And also this I have a feeling like it's gonna have a really long cooldown just because how busted it is, not having, you know, your whole character. But I think that's still really good. You can't move, which kind of sucks. Maybe I wish you can like move like a little bit, but you can't move at all, which I guess is kind of in favor of the anime, but whatever. It's still very good. No quirk, although you might get smacked by a third party, so look out. Let's go into this next one, which is we got his A move, which is his like his bandage wrap. I don't know. It's like I don't know what it is from. I don't know. He said this in like season 3 or something. I don't remember. So you can put them in like a foil like, and you can go in. Okay, and then you can do a combo with it. So I want to look at this first part. Let's look at this. So of course you can just smack them from afar, but you can also grab them and put them towards you like the Black Flip Deku. Now look at that. That's weird. You can hold them in place for a bit and then pull them. I'm assuming maybe your teammates can like smack them a bit and then you can pull them and maybe pull them. That'd be insane. As you can see here, you know, he can just grab them and then pull himself towards you and then hit like a ground splash. Now that still looks pretty good, you know. Good way to enter. Now I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get smacked out of it, but it still looks really cool. Look at the movement abilities he can do. Now that's like for another thing, but look at those movement abilities. He's basically his own Spider-Man, just for Spider-Man 2. This is insane. But anyway, that is actually insane. He's gonna have his theme when he's whooping around like. That is insane. I think he might be a technical character, but like his active ability, not active ability, his special action might make me think he's a technical character because you know that's really technical. You're gonna have to use that very sparingly and very smartly to actually like do something with it. Let's just go to his B move, which is a roundhouse kick. Which doesn't really look like a roundhouse kick. It looks just like a straight kick. That is a roundhouse kick. And, you know, that looks like Mount Lady's kick. Which, hey, I'm not going to get mad at them for reusing assets. That literally just looks like Mount Lady's kick. But, hey, Mount Lady's kick isn't bad. Another movement ability for this character is basically good. No movement ability is bad. Having no movement ability is bad. So, pretty insane that he gets another kick. I'm assuming he gets 2, like Mount Lady. I'm pretty sure they won't stubborn, just give him 1. As we saw him in the last one, I think he had 2. So that's pretty good. Also does like the multi-hits, which is also really good. I hate when it's just like one big smack like Deku's, because that's so easy to dodge. And I'm assuming you can tilt it as well. But, okay, let's see the next one. Which is his Gamma, his Y. And there's just like a bunch of fury swipes of his like his spark cloth. That looks pretty good. That looks like it has a pretty good range on that. Has like a big like what do you call it, cone shape in front of him. That looks pretty good. You see how he's like getting comboed in it? So that's really good for like crowd control when they're all trying to jump you and you can just do that. I'm assuming that's level 9. I don't know. It looks like a level 9 because it's really big, but it might be level 1. If that's level 1, that's actually insane. But it looks like a level 9, which is still very good. It looks like Ibarra's like B, you know, where she just puts like a bunch of them in front of you, which still pretty good. That's like one of her best moves. So that's very good for AIZAWA. Now they didn't specify if he's like you know, he's an A, not an A. He's technical character. He's obviously not an attack. He doesn't look like he's an attack character. And he's obviously not an assault character because he doesn't look like he brings much to like, you know, help your team other than this move. So I think either one, he's a technical character, which, you know, this move alone would put him in that technical slot, or what I really think is that he's a speedster or movement character, you know, the big blue speed sign, because as you saw his A move, he can like he can like grapple on, he can, you know, go from this building to this building, and it looks like it has very good range. Now I'm scared of grapple moves because you see what happened with Uraraka. That move sucks. Like, that move actually sucks. Now, it's different because with Uraraka, because she can, like, you know, give herself, like, 0 gravity, so it's easier for her. So I obviously have to implement all of that into that. But still, it scares me when they add grapple characters, because he might have a really bad grapple. And look how long it's taking to fix Uraraka's. They just said they were, like, looking into it. So I'm like, oh, brother. So that's what scares me about this. But I think they might have learned their lesson, so maybe it's going to be, like, a good grapple. You never know. I'm pretty sure it's coming out soon. They didn't release a date on it. They're just telling us about what his moveset will be, which is insane. So I don't think he's going to do much damage. I don't think he's going to do much team or like tank. He's not going to be the tank for the team or any of that. I think he's going to be a speedster because he doesn't have that much technical stuff. He's not like Toga where you have to like, you know, change. He's not like Dobby where you have to set up and, you know, zone out. He just has that move, which, you know, the quirk erasing, not erasing, but like quirk stopping ability, which is very technical, but that's just one thing he has. Which is the same thing as Toga, but still. Toga's is way more like technical. This is just a Y move. So I think he's gonna be a speedster character. I think in terms of viability, he looks pretty good. He looks like not better than Asui. No, Asui is like whole different level. I think he's like a fine B tier, depending on like how good that kick is and how good his gamma is, you know, the fury swipes. He might be like A tier maybe. If that was his level 9, I'll just put him like in B. But if that was like his level 1, I'll definitely put him like A tier. That move that kind of scares me though, because you're staying in place and there's no, it's horrible. It's horrible. There's no reason you should be ever staying in place because you're gonna get smacked. And it's not like projectiles like, you know, before they used to do 100, so you used to just die in 3 hits before you even got stunned. So it was insane. Now it's only 80, but still you can die in like a couple of hits, you know, not even see where you got shot from because you're standing still. So I really hope that you'll one day be able to like move around, but we'll never know until we touch him. We'll never know. What scares me is, you know, obviously his grapple. Not really grapple, but it kind of is a grapple. You know, he just runs around. I think it'll be good though. It looks fine in the trailer, but they're never gonna show something bad in the trailer, so you never know. But Hero's moveset looks fine. Nothing looks really bad. So I think he's gonna be a very fun character to play. And I'm definitely going to look forward to trying him if I roll him, because he's most likely going to be in the gacha system. So you better have good luck. Wear your rabbit's foot wherever the hell you want, because I don't think I've rolled a single character at all. I think all I've got like it was Ida. So get ready to spend some dough if you want to play this guy. Thank you, my dark guys, and have a great day.